Good morning, everybody. Rick here with Rick's Adventures. This video, I'm going to take you on a little tour of the beach in Hua Hin, Thailand. I went there the other day, and Tia and I stayed for a few days, visited some friends, and I wanted to investigate a little bit and see what I thought of the area as far as it being a possibility for my retirement location, or at least the main hub I'd like to retire. So with that said, let's get on with the video, you guys. Like, subscribe, all that good jazz. I appreciate the comments. I really like how you guys give me comments on what you think of the content I'm creating. So see you guys soon, and let's get on with that video. This is one of the private little roads that runs down across from the main road down to the beach. We're in Hua Hin, and Tia and I are out on our morning walk. We're going to go down for a beach walk today. So I thought I'd show you how we get to the beach, and then we'll show you a little bit of what Hua Hin Beach looks like at about 8:30 a.m. in the morning. Pretty morning. Humidity is not too bad today. These are some really old houses that are beach houses down along through here. Really cool. I'd like to own one of these. I think right now sometimes they rent them out. People kind of like Airbnbs, not sure. Some of them people live in. They've been here a long time. See, pretty big. Here's a pretty cool one. Thai people like bright colors, so you get a lot of purples and pastel colors. Yep. Big condominium here, built on the beach. They kind of built it in amongst these older houses that have been here no telling how many years. Really cool places. And we're coming up along the beach, as you can see here. Looks like we got us a fishing boat out here. Part of the condominium. Another really old house that sits along here. Big condominium on the other side of it. And we're coming up on those. Yeah. It's like tide's out. Here we go, guys. It's a beautiful morning out here. Big steps that lead down. Kind of see what it's like there. He is going to roam on out here. I think that down there is Tia. Was that like that Monkey Island area? No, I said, is that what that is? I think that's the area we went to last time. There was all the monkeys all around it. You can see down here on the sand where the crabs make all the holes. It's little bitty tiny crabs that do this artwork all over the sand. It's actually pretty amazing. Great morning to be out doing this. It's very calm out this morning, not overly hot, a little overcast, so you don't have the sun just beating down on you, tearing you up. It's just pretty comfortable. See a lot of fishing boats out today. Normally we come down and I don't see as many fishing boats. I see more kite surfing. But of course this is early morning. That'll be later this afternoon. But there must be something going on this time of year that's different from others whenever I've been here. Normally I come in the winter and I don't see all the fishing boats. And since this is the summer or wet season, I guess it must be a good season to fish or something like that, because it's more fishing boats than I've ever seen when I've been here before. So I find that pretty interesting. We're going to step across this little, get out here a little closer to the ocean. He is going out to investigate. You can see some of these big condominiums. Some really beautiful places. And they're not they're not expensive according to US standards to come stay in. Not even close. It's much more cost effective. We stayed in one of the extremely high-end ones that was right here and had like these decks and swimming pools right on the beach. And we did it just to see what it was like on what would be considered one of the more high-end hotels here, and it cost me $70 a night to have a hotel that was on literally sitting on the beach. I don't even think you could touch anything near that. Well, I know you can't. You can't go any beach in the United States and stay on the beach with an infinity pool and sit and watch the ocean all night where you're staying for $70 a night. It's just not going to happen. And so these places are very, very cost effective. And we never stay in places like that. We just did it as kind of an experiment to see what would be considered really high end here. And like I said, $75 a night put us just laying right here on this beach in Hua Hin. It's beautiful out here. I'll show you, turn back around instead of looking at my mug, I'll show you a little bit more. You'd probably rather see Tia on the beach and the beach, so we'll walk down through here and show you guys a little bit more of that. Lots of fishing boats out. There's another one swimmer. I like Jom Tien Beach a lot. There's a lot of activity there. It kind of depends on what you're looking for, guys. If you're looking for something more like this, where you just come out and it's truly just quiet and peaceful and you just want to walk up and down the beach, I would suggest, Hua Hin as being definitely one of the areas you want to check into. If you're looking for a little bit more of a party atmosphere and lots of markets and restaurants along the beach, then Jom Tien or Pattaya is definitely the place. This is more, I don't know, it gives me more of a resort type feel here in this area. It's much more resort-like than it is in Jom Tien or Pattaya. Pattaya and Jom Tien, just more party-like, actually more touristy. I think that'd be a good way to put it. Whenever I'm here, I don't really feel more like just going to a small beach town. You can come out of a morning if you like to run or walk. You have miles and miles of beach. You don't have crowds of people all over. You don't have vendors coming up trying to sell you things. You just come out here and swim, wade in the water, do like Tia's doing. She's picking up shells. She wants to collect a bunch of shells together for something she's doing in a garden in the house, which I think that's great. There's some pretty wildlife out here. They do these pony rides for the little kids. Beautiful places. I cannot even imagine what the view would be like from one of these condos up in the upper levels. Very, very pretty place. Later today we're going to be heading, it's about 10 or 15 miles I think from here to a different area called Cham, because I've had a lot of people tell me and contact me so I should go look at Cham and investigate it, as I'm looking for a retirement place. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to meet our friends Nee and John, and we are going to go visit Cham, which is another, I guess it's like a town here, beach town. I'm still learning all this as I go, and I'm going to investigate it and see kind of what the condos are like and try to get a feel for it. John was telling me it's a different vibe there. He thought there was a good chance I might like it. It's a very laid back kind of vibe. He almost compared it in a sense to kind of a, I don't know, almost like a hippie town. Not like you think of a hippie town in the States, but just a very laid back, relaxed scenario. He thinks it'd just be very easy, and it may be something I would like, because that's what I'm trying to escape, is all of the hustle and bustle. So I like to go out and party a little bit like Tia and I did last night. We went out, had a really good time, partied with a bunch of people that we'd never met before, just in one of the little bars down here after we had dinner. And that's fun and that's all good, but of a morning it was kind of nice like this. We get out and it's just quiet here. It's just, there's just not many people out. We're just managing to walk around, enjoy the beach, and just have it peaceful and still, you know. And that's kind of what I'm looking for. I want to be away from that rat race bullshit. I want to go have fun when I want to have fun and stop when I want to stop. I'm going to turn here. I want to show you these little crabs. I hope you can see them on the camera. See all the little holes they're making? There's one running. There's just millions of them. And as they scamper around and dig their little holes. Oh, here's a whole bunch up here I want you guys to see. There's a little crab village. And they make the beach just look like a beautiful work of art. See them, they run and scamper as I come in and back down in their holes. You just barely catch them maybe. I hope the camera's picking it up for you. It was one of the things I thought was so cool here. Was when I first seen it, because it looked like it was beach art. And it is, in a sense, it's nature's art. I'm losing Tia, she's way down there. She's way ahead of the game on me. I'm kind of slow sometimes. I'm like the kid with ADHD, get going through here and something will catch my eye and I'll tend to wax and wane and wander and lose my attention span. This is kind of interesting how the water, as the tide goes out, carves this through the beach, going back down almost like a river. Pretty cool. It's hard to get much more peaceful than this, you guys. To come out here of a morning and see these boats, to have your girlfriend or wife out wandering up and down the beach with you, you know, and just a relaxing morning. It's just very, very hard to imagine anything that's much more peaceful and easy than this. She's still waiting on me. She's probably getting impatient. I shouldn't say that. Tia's actually very patient. She's very patient with me because I do tend to kind of hang up, get hung in spots just looking at things. I'm always trying to absorb everything that's all around me, so I learn all of this stuff. So I'm never really in much of a hurry, which I think that's the whole idea of being here, is I don't want to be in a freaking hurry. And she never rushes me. She just goes exploring herself. Thai people tend to do that. My friend's Thai wife does that. He turned around one day. She just wasn't there. He didn't know where she was at, and he was looking around. He said she did this whole time. She seen something in a garden that caught her eye. Next thing he knew, she was over there looking at it, 50 yards away. And they just like to explore also, go look at things, see things, curiosity, just like the rest of us. There's a cute family out. All right. Excuse me. Well, guys, I think I am going to turn this off and kind of end this video at this point. I just wanted you to see initially the walk along the beach, show you some of the fishing boats, what we're actually seeing when we get up, walk around here, what you can actually come and see when you wake up if you choose to do so, and give you guys an idea of what Hua Hin was like early of a morning along the beach. So this is Rick. Hey guys, I'm gonna sign off here. I'll make you another video and show you whenever we get to Chat later what we run into, and kind of keep you updated on what we're thinking and what would be the direction of the place I would like to stay and the reasons why. Right now, Hua Hin's pretty high up on the list. Sometimes I think it's maybe a little above Jom Tien just because I like this peacefulness. So I'll let you know, guys. This is Rick, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. I'm signing off, and I hope you guys have a super good day or evening wherever you're located, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Take it easy, guys.